and here I want to show you are some stretches I think are going to get your morning to a great start. Some light, easy jumping jacks. You want to keep your legs nice and spread out. Warm up. Now we're going to do the tree pose. We bring our left leg on our right, and then we breathe in as we swing our hands up and hold this pose there for about 30 seconds. Now our second pose is going to be the triangle pose. For this you're going to need to stand on the right side of your mat. We're going to stick our leg out, put this pointing it outwards, and put the right leg in. Then as we breathe out, we're going to go down, all the way down, and make sure you touch the very edge of your ankle. And hold this pose now for 30 seconds. Okay, for our next pose, we're going to be doing the chair pose. We're going to bring our hands up as we breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're going to bend our legs slowly lower down. This pose is really good for the thighs and the hamstrings. Now we're going to start with our seated poses. Okay, for our first seated pose, we're going to be doing the lotus pose. You are going to have to put this foot right here on your thigh. Next, you're going to bring this foot, leave it out, and then lift it and place it like that. You ideally should get a cross mark with your feet. And we're now going to hold this for 30 seconds. For our second seated pose, we're going to be doing the king cobra. This one's a bit tough, so I suggest you should warm up before. We're going to put our hands down like this, place our feet all the way back, and place our tummy down. Then we're going to have to lift our legs up, as you can see behind me right there. And then we're going to bring an arch, our head back, and touch. Okay, now for our next seated pose, we're going to be doing the cat and then the downward facing dog. For this, you're going to need to have to make sure that your legs and hands have equal spacing. Now we're going to have to arch back as we breathe in, and then breathe out, tub our toes, and go into the downward facing dog. Make sure that your feet have to also perfectly touch the ground. Hold this pose for now 30 seconds. Okay, so now we start with our prawn poses. Prawn means lying down on your stomach. First prawn pose, we're going to be doing the cobra pose. For this, you're going to lie down flat on your tummy and stretch your arms out. Then as we breathe in, we're going to put our hands to our sides and then lift and arch back as we breathe out. And we hold this for like about 25 seconds. So for our second prawn pose, we're going to be doing the bow pose. For this, we're going to need to be again on our tummy, like last time. And we're going to have to grab onto our legs, on our ankles, and then arch back and raise our legs up. Hold this for now about 30 seconds. Okay, so for our first supine pose, we're going to be doing the shoulder stand. Okay, to start off, we're going to lie down on our back, fully flat. Now, we're going to bend our legs, place our hands on our hips, and propel our legs into the air. And we're going to hold it like this for about 30 seconds. If you want to be even more briskier, then put your hands down and try and balance on your own. Okay, so for our last pose, we're going to be doing the plow pose. For this, we're going to need to lie down on our back again. And then we do the shoulder stand like our last pose. But except, in this, instead of standing like this, we're going to move up ahead because we're going to need space to put our legs behind. And then you slowly lower your legs all the way down. You don't need to go fully. You don't have to strain yourself too much. And hold it for 30 seconds. Okay, so to finish off this lesson, I would like to give you guys a small breathing exercise called Brahmari. And in order to do this, we're going to need to place our tongue on our upper palate. And then, as we exhale, we need to make a mur sound. Okay? So I'll show you how to do it. So we make this sign, we place it on our knees, and we breathe in. And as we exhale, we make the mur sound. Thanks for watching this video. Bye!